Right this way, my friends. Right this way. Come along. This is a service provided by Mr. William Marcy Tweed.
I'll see that you get a copy of this.
This is unsupportable. Terrible. We've got to silence
I should have busted him one anyhow.
I don't think we need be so alarmed by a mere reporter. I'll have one of our newspapers answer his charges. We'll accuse him of being in the pay of a foreign government, perhaps England or Russia.
We've got to do more than that. We've got to stop the Times from making these attacks.
A thing like this might cost us the election. How would you like to have a lot of Republicans going over the city books? As city controller, I can tell you it wouldn't be desirable.
Nothing is going to cost us the election, gentlemen. Everything is arranged.
How about the 11th Ward? We've always been shaky up there.
Everything's arranged there, too. We're paying more for votes this year. We're bringing in a lot of convicts and immigrants to vote, just in case.
Brogan, you better check up and see that the immigrants get there before the polls close. I'm not worried about the convicts.
I'll take care of it personally, boss. So welcome the new arrival. Get right along now. Come along, my lad. You'll go right along. Come along, my lad. You too, my friends. There's plenty of room for everybody. Just come along with me.
Oh, no, you don't. We'll not be wasting our money on cabs. A little bit of a walk won't do us any harm. Take your paw off that.
But you don't understand. There's no charge for this service. This is one of the many little conveniences Mr. William Marcy Tweed offers the new arrival absolutely free.
Is that so?
Aye.
Well, that's very nice of Mr. Tweed, isn't it, Rosie?
Yes, Father.
He must be a great man, this Mr. Tweed.
He's the boss of the whole country.
Is that so?
Would his name be found in here?
Constitution of the United States. Now, this was written almost 100 years ago. It's completely out of date. Shall we go? Aye.
Well, now, we won't be wasting too much of your time. If you just let us down at some nice little boarding house, but it's not too expensive.
Now, you'll have plenty of time for that later. The first thing for you to do now you're in this country is to come along with me and vote the straight Tammany ticket.
Oh, but how can my father vote when he isn't even a citizen yet?
Now, you won't be voting for himself. You'll be voting in somebody else's name. You see, there are a lot of good Democrats, all registered voters, that are too sick to come to the polls. And there are a lot more good Democrats who've passed away, heaven rest their souls. But just because a man's had the misfortune to die, that's no reason to deny him his vote, is it now?
No, that wouldn't be showing proper respect for the dead.
Nah, I thought you'd feel that way about it. You'll be doing a very charitable thing by voting. But we don't expect you to be too charitable, so we're going to make you a present of $2.
How much is that in money?
Well, that's about 8 shillings, Father.
Do you say so? Well, tell me, is there any limit to the number of times a man can vote for these dead Democrats?
Of course not. This is a free country.
Then why are we wasting time and money loitering here? Come on, Rosie.
Forward,
There's
please.
a seat in the back for
Forward.
you. Make
Right
room
in.
for me now. There we go.
There you are.
Father, this is Mr. Tweed.
How do you do, sir?
It is a great honor to meet you, Your Honor.
Well, I heard of your loyal work at the polls today, and I wanted to thank you personally. I wish more patriots like you would come to this country.